Barakatuh. Yeah, it's been a while. In fact, it's been maybe about a year, could be even more than that. I can't remember when we last did live presentations on the website or the Facebook page. And it's not because I didn't want to. The thought was always on my mind. People were still reminding me, encouraging me. But this last year has been a very, very busy year with a lot of issues developing surrounding the university and our 1 million scholarships project, which alhamdulillah we're trying to find partners to help us to implement it in South Africa, in Uganda, in Nigeria, Ghana. We've already got things going. It's launched in the Gambia, of course, in the headquarters. We have made big strides, but there's still a lot to be done over the rest of Africa, and that's been keeping me pretty busy over the past year. Alhamdulillah, I'm back in Qatar. This is where I'm talking to you from, and we've just started Ramadan today, so I ask Allah to bless your Ramadan, that He accept from you your fasts, your prayers, your reading of the Quran, seeking guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I ask Allah to bless us all in this month. This is a month of blessing. This is a real mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He gives us these opportunities in which we can do concentrated ibadah or worship, and in that concentrated period of time, we are able to gain great rewards. Not that we're doing anything different, but by giving it an event package, it keeps us focused, and we're able to put in the kind of time necessary to rebuild our basics and get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, having just chatted with you briefly, and I hope the sound is good. If you can hear me clearly, it would be good for you to let me know. If you can send a message, let us know what is the status of the presentation. If my voice is too low, you can't hear me very well, then we can shift the positions because this is like a test run to see if our systems are go, and we can go ahead with it. So let us know if the sound is good, or do I need to raise my voice, make it louder? Is that what that does that make it better? Or is it okay as we're talking right now? Let me know. I guess it must be okay. Nobody has screamed or complained. So what I'm going to talk about in this series, which we're calling Getting the Best Out of Ramadan, is the 9 principles or the 9 fundamentals for actualizing Ramadan. So basically what we're trying to do, I will try to do in this series, is to identify the key principles which are necessary for us to transform Ramadan from a cultural event, a traditional practice, as it is all over the world today. We want to transform it from this annual month of socializing and enjoying and fasting in the middle of it all into really a means for experiencing a life-changing principle, because that's what Ramadan is supposed to be. It's supposed to be about change, changing our course, getting on track where we have slipped off, and becoming better Muslims, so that when we come out of Ramadan, we weren't the same as we went in. We don't keep doing the same thing every year, year after year after year. We go back and start back from point zero every year, you know, and we get so far, and then the next year we go back to zero again. You know, this is called obsessive behavior, where we keep doing the same thing, expecting different results, but we keep getting the same results. And that's what happens from doing the same thing. But we're always thinking, inshallah, this Ramadan will be better. But for it to be better, we have to do things differently. We can't do it the same way that we've been doing it. So in this series, I will address 9 basic fundamental principles which are necessary, that we need to understand and implement in order for us to get the best out of Ramadan. I'm going to keep it short. It's not going to be an extended lecture, only a few minutes, and we will repeat them, maybe more than one in a day, maybe morning, afternoon, evening, or one in a day, depending on what time permits. So I hope, inshallah, you will stay with me in these episodes on getting the best or getting the most out of Ramadan. And it was good being back here with you again after the vacation, and which wasn't really a vacation, it was working. Inshallah, we'll get down to business in our first episode coming. Barakallahu fikum. Again, may your Ramadan be blessed. Ramadan Mubarak, that's what Ramadan Mubarak means. And same thing with Ramadan Kareem, it means the same thing, you know. May your Ramadan be blessed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in His acceptance of whatever we do in this month. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.